Hey Leo, why haven't you made any videos on how to create a psychology channel? Okay, we are going to talk about that in this video. But first, let's take a look at this channel, Psychology Simplified. This channel currently has 130,000 subscribers, and they have been able to upload 41 videos so far. If you come to the most popular video on this channel, you will see that the video that was uploaded 1 month ago has gotten 2.9 million views, which is massive. Even the video they uploaded a month ago as well has gotten 2.5 million views. In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to create a channel like this step by step. First, let me show you what I was able to create.
There is a specific feeling that happens when you are deep in the flow of your day. You might be working or reading, or perhaps you are just sitting in a moment of rare, comfortable silence. Your thoughts are organized, your breathing is steady, you feel contained within yourself. And then it happens. A sudden, jarring vibration, a ringtone that cuts through the air like a siren.
And this is the exact step that this channel is also using to create their video. Grab a cup of coffee and let's jump into the step-by-step tutorial. All right, so the first step is to visit this channel, and basically what you just want to do is take a screenshot of the channel, just like this. Now that we have the screenshot, the next step is to open ChatGPT. Click on the plus icon here and upload the screenshot you took. Now this is what you need to write. Just tell ChatGPT that this idea is getting a lot of engagement. Can you give me very similar topics to make videos on? As simple as that, ChatGPT will understand exactly what you want, and then it will start suggesting video topics and ideas for you. So what you just need to do is go through them and then pick the one that best fits your, what you want. So for me, I'm going to be going with this first one, the psychology of people who avoid phone calls. So what you just need to do is copy it. Now the next step is to generate your script. I've already created a Google Doc file for you, and here I created a prompt that is going to generate you the best results. I just feel like I'm the only one who knows how to write this type of prompt, to be honest with you. So what you just want to do is where you see topic/idea, just come down to where you see paste your topic or idea here. Just paste the topic here. And then once you have that, you can now copy the entire prompt from the Google Doc file. Just make sure you don't copy the visual prompt. So now that you have the prompt, you can go back to ChatGPT or any of your preferred script writing AI tools. So for me, I'm going to be using ChatGPT. So just click on New Chat here and then paste the entire prompt and click on Generate. As you can see, ChatGPT is done generating the script for us. The next thing we need to do now is to generate our visual prompts. Now go back to the Google Doc file that I created for you and copy the second prompt you see here, the one you're going to use to generate your visuals. Now when you copy that, bring that to ChatGPT and then make sure you go down to where you see script input here. Just paste it here so that ChatGPT will understand exactly the kind of visuals you need, the style, everything that I've already prompted to give you exactly what you need to make this kind of videos. Click on Generate and give ChatGPT some time to write you prompts that you're going to use to generate your visuals. All right, guys, so now let's move to the next step, which is putting everything together. And for this next step, we are going to be using Wondershare Filmora. They just newly released their version 15, and I think it's really cool, and that is why we're going to be using it in this video. So first of all, to create your video with Wondershare Filmora, the first thing you need to do is click on Toolbox over here, and immediately you're going to see a lot of AI features that you can use to create your videos, like animated charts, image to video, AI images, text to speech, and so much more. There are a lot of features here that can help your content creation journey easier. So the next thing we need to do now is to click on text to speech here to first of all create our voiceover. It's going to bring you to the editing timeline here. So the first thing you need to do is click on Start, and then immediately it's going to bring you to the text-to-speech bar where you are going to select your voice actor. So basically, I've gone through them and I like this voice currently, so I'm going to be using it. So what you just need to do is go to the voice and select the one you like. Now the next thing you need to do is to paste your script part by part here, just like this. So now that you have text here, the next thing you need to do is to just basically click on Generate here, give it some time, and then you have something like this.
There is a specific feeling that happens when you are deep in the flow of your day. You might be working or reading, or perhaps you are just sitting in a moment of rare.
It sounds very nice, so we are going to still repeat this step and generate all the voiceover. Okay, so now go back to your script and then copy the next paragraph just like this, and then come back to Wondershare Filmora. What you just need to do now is to change this from media to audio here, and then once you click on audio, you're going to see the text-to-speech option here. Just click on start, and then it's going to bring you to this page. So just paste your script and make sure you select your preferred voiceover and then click on generate. So basically, this is how you're going to generate all your voiceovers just like what I have here. So now that we have the voiceover, it's time for us to start generating our visuals to match the scene accordingly. Now let me show you exactly how I did mine. The first thing I did was go back to ChatGPT and copy the first prompt to generate my image. Then I came back to Wondershare and then I clicked on stock media here, and then immediately I clicked on AI media here. Then you're gonna see a bunch of different tools that you can use. Video inspiration, image to video, text to video, video extender, which is one of the cool features I like, and also AI images. Now we're gonna click on AI image to generate our image. Then at the top here, you're gonna see Nano Banana Pro. If you click on it, there are other modules that you can also use. Nano Banana Standard 1.0, the best is just to go with Nano Banana. So when you click on Nano Banana, this tab is going to open. Now what it's asking you is to upload an image, a reference image. So I'm gonna be using this image as the reference image. Now that we have that, paste your prompt here and then just basically click on generate. And as simple as that, Filmora is going to start generating your first image. Now this is the exact step that I use in generating all these images you're seeing here. So now that we have all these images, the next step is to start adding them into the timeline one after the other. So what you just need to do is make sure you zoom in the timeline just like this, so you can see the entire timeline, and then the particular clip you're working on, which is this one for example, just move your timer on top of it like this, and then click on this icon here, which is keyframing. Okay, so now that your timer is on top of the clip, what you just want to do is click on this icon to add a keyframe. So now move the timer forward just like this. And now the next thing you want to do now is to zoom in the clip first. To do that, just come to scale here and then zoom in a little bit just like this, and then click on the keyframe icon again to add a keyframe. Now when you do this correctly, you're going to have a motion like this, which is going to make your video more engaging because these videos are not animated. The channel we are modeling from is not animating his videos, but he's still getting a lot of views and we are just following in his footsteps. So that's what we are also doing here. This is the exact thing you need to follow for all the clips you've added here to add that motion to it. So now that we are done with that, the next thing we need to do now is to add captions. To add captions, what you just need to do is click on titles here and then come to AI caption here. And what you need to do first of all is to choose the file you want to convert. It's very important to choose the entire timeline sequence, and then you come down to transcription language. Make sure it's on auto and choose the language you want to transcribe your captions to. For me, I'm going to be leaving it on English. Now just come down to generate and then generate your captions, and boom, Filmora is done generating your captions for you. There are a few settings you need to do so that your captions are going to look attractive and make your video more engaging. So first of all, come down to where you see advanced here, click on it, and then this tab is going to pop up where you are going to be able to edit your captions properly. So now, as you can see, the first thing you want to do is to add a stroke to the caption so that it can pop up very nicely. Now this is what I mean. First, click on Customize here and then scroll down to where you see Outline and basically just turn it on. Before you do anything else, make sure you click on Apply to All so that all the captions are going to have the changes you just made. So I'm going to do that now. The next thing we need to do is to click on Save. So basically, we have been able to add our caption and then edit it the way we want. So now, before we click on Export, what we just need to do next is to add a filter to the video to make it look very nice. Click on the filter icon here and basically go to the ones that you like, drag them into the timeline. For me, I use AI Color Enhancer. So basically, we are done. The next thing we need to do now is to click on Export here and save our video. Let me quickly show you guys what we have been able to create.
There is a specific feeling that happens when you are deep in the flow of your day. You might be working or reading, or perhaps you are just sitting in a moment of rare, comfortable silence. Your thoughts are organized. Your breathing is steady. You feel contained within yourself. And then it happens. A sudden, jarring vibration, a ringtone that cuts through the air like a siren. For a lot of people, this is just a notification. It is a neutral event. But for you, the reaction is immediate and visceral. Your stomach drops, your heart rate spikes, not just a little, but significantly. You look at the screen, and for a split second, you feel something that borders on dread. You stare at the name on the display, and even if it is someone you love, someone you genuinely enjoy, your finger hovers over the decline button. You wait for the ringing to stop, counting the seconds until silence returns, and then, almost immediately, you send a text message. Hey, can't talk right now, what's up?
Thank you guys for watching. If you want to try out Wondershare Filmora, I'm going to drop the link in the video description below. Peace.